My name is Dr. Carolyn Maloney, and I'm an Advanced Oncology Fellow here at Northwestern in Chicago. I am from Ireland. I'm from an area called Laois, which is in the centre of Ireland, and I went to medical school in Dublin. So I typically wake up early and have coffee first thing. Then I have two dogs, so I have to take them out for a walk in the morning. And then if there's a gap before work, I might check my work emails, or sometimes I might use that time to prep for a clinic if it's a clinic day. So I think that sport is very important, and exercise, because being a doctor can sometimes involve a lot of sitting during the day, and I think that exercise is important for both physical and mental well-being. So I do try to do exercise in the evenings if I'm not too tired after work. So my hobbies include walking my dogs, doing exercise. I like to do Pilates. I like to go jogging on the lakeshore. In Chicago, I've also been involved with the Camogie Club here, which is an Irish sport. And I've been involved in training sessions twice a week with the Camogie team here, and involved in taking part in tournaments, which has been a great experience. So I am specializing in medical oncology, and within this I am specializing in both breast oncology and early phase clinical trial development. I'm interested in clinical trials because I think that it's a great way to get tomorrow's drugs to patients today. I'm interested in breast cancer because it's a very common cancer. Additionally, I had a close family member who had breast cancer when I was growing up, and they were cured from breast cancer, and that was very inspiring to me at the time. So in the early phase clinical trial clinic, we see patients with metastatic cancer. That means that it's cancer that has spread sometimes throughout the body, but it's spread from the primary site. And also, it's normally patients who have exhausted all standard of care treatment options, but yet they still are clinically well enough to receive further treatment, and they are keen to try new treatments that might benefit them. A lot of patients are also motivated to help with progressing medical research. So I think it's important that you actively listen to patients and that you demonstrate empathy when dealing with patients. I think it's important to treat patients as individuals and to identify what the goals of their care is and what they're hoping to achieve, and to help them to achieve those goals to the best of your ability. I think it's important to involve patients in their treatment decisions and to ensure that their own cultural beliefs are taken into account. I think that clearly communicating to patients is really important, and making sure that they understand and that they feel like they can ask questions if they need to. So I think that it's building trust can take time, and it can be a slow process. I think that small gestures like checking in on a patient's welfare, or remembering some small detail or unique thing about their maybe their family or their personal life. I think that consistency is also very important, and this could be ensuring that the same team of providers are seeing the patient on each visit if that's possible. Yeah, I've been involved in a lot of research here at Northwestern. I've been working with Dr. Che on a number of research projects as well. I've been involved in clinical trial writing, writing of protocols since I've been here. Additionally, I have been helping Dr. Che write manuscripts for his DART study. So the DART study is a very interesting study. This was a study where there was dual immunotherapy, so 2 immunotherapy agents were given to patients with rare cancers. So This was a very important study because patients with rare cancers are often excluded from clinical trials, and treatment options for these patients are also based on largely from retrospective studies. However, this clinical trial, which was sponsored by the SWOG Cancer Research Network, actually was dedicated to patients with rare tumors, and it showed that using 2 immunotherapy agents was very effective for a lot of patients with rare cancers in treating their cancer, and a lot of patients benefited from it.